Information is power. Be current. The news headline: I will win even if only 100 people vote. Soludo. Buhari condoles with Sierra Leone. The news in full. Chukwuma Soludo, governorship candidate of the All Progressive Grand Alliance (APGA) in Anambra, says he will win even if only 100 people vote in the Anambra election. Speaking with journalists on Saturday after voting at his polling unit in Aguata local government area of Anambra State, Soludo said his aim is to win the election with a wide margin. The APGA candidate said it is the people who urged him to contest the election and that he only wants to be a servant leader. I always say that I am an incredible optimist, and I always believe that somehow that is the bimodal voter accreditation system, will come true. When we were in court after the primaries, I did make a statement that the judiciary will always come through, and that went to the appeal court and the Supreme Court. They actually came through, he said. Buhari condoles with Sierra Leone. The President, Major General Muhammadu Buhari, retired, has extended the sympathies of the entire nation to the government and people of Sierra Leone following the fuel tanker explosion in Freetown, the country's capital, in which at least 99 people were killed and more than 100 people injured. Buhari's condolence message is contained in a statement by his senior special assistant on media and publicity, Garba Shehu, titled President Muhammadu Buhari grieves over Freetown oil tanker death. The tragic incident happened late on Friday when a fuel tanker exploded following a collision, and many people rushed to the scene to siphon off petrol. The president said he is anguished by the unfortunate loss of lives and injury to so many. He offered condolences on behalf of the government and people of Nigeria to the bereaved families, the government and people of Sierra Leone, and wished the injured an early recovery. 3 died in accidents on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. 3 persons were confirmed dead on Saturday in an incident involving a DAF truck, a Toyota Sienna, and a Toyota Camry at Olowotedo axis, outbound Lagos on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway. Babatunde Akimbi, the spokesperson, Ogun Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Corps, TRACE, confirmed the incident to the news agency of Nigeria, NAN, in Abeokuta. Mr. Akimbi noted that the accident occurred at about 4:07 p.m. and was caused by the Toyota Camry car with no registration number. He complained that the car wrongfully overtook the truck loaded with empty crates, and this caused the truck driver to lose control and ram into the Toyota Sienna in front. The TRACE spokesman said that 9 people were involved in the accident, saying that 2 people were injured while 3 persons died on the spot. And this was the news, about today's headline, talking about the Anambra gubernatorial election, where the candidate for the APGA, that is Chukwuma Soludo, actually says that even if only 100 people will vote, due to the rumors that the election might not hold or will not really, if at all it holds, that many people will not come out en masse to vote because of the directives of the IPOB and the mayhem going on in the Anambra state, and the fears that this has instilled in many of the residents, saying that even if at all people do not vote, like come out en masse, and it was just 100 people that turned out for the election, that he is very certain that he was going to win the election. And while he was talking about this with journalists on Saturday after the voting at his polling unit in Aguata local government area of Anambra State, Soludo said that his aim is to win the election with a very, very, very wide margin. And the APGA, that is the All Progressive Grand Alliance candidate, Soludo said that it is the people that actually, gave him the encouragement to contest for this particular election, because they want him to be a servant leader, and therefore he said that he's very optimistic and believes that somehow the system was going to favor him. And also President Muhammadu Buhari had actually extended sympathies of sympathies to the Sierra Leone government following the fuel tanker explosion that happened at Freetown, the country's capital, where it was said that at least 99 people were killed and more than 100 injured in that ghastly incident. Buhari's condolence message was contained in a statement by his media and publicity special assistant known as Garba Shehu, where he shared condolences about the unfortunate loss of lives and injury to many, where the bereaved parents were actually bereaved families were actually they actually supported them in mourning the pathetic loss, because when the fuel tanker exploded, it was because many people rushed to that scene, trying to siphon a whole lot of petrol before the tanker fully exploded and killed so many of them, while some others, about 100, were injured. And also an accident that occurred on Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, where it was reported and confirmed that 3 persons were actually confirmed dead due to this pathetic accident, where a Toyota Sienna and another Toyota Camry at around Oluwotedo axis outbound Lagos on the Lagos-Ibadan Expressway, where the Babatunde Akimbiyi, who happens to be the Ogun State Traffic and Compliance and the Enforcement Corps trace, confirmed the incident to the news agency of Nigeria in Abeokuta, reporting that this actually happened at about 4:07 p.m. and it was caused by one Toyota Camry car that does not even have a registration number. He explained that the car that actually caused this accident was empty. It overtook a truck loaded with empty crates, and this caused the truck driver to lose control and ran into the Toyota Sienna in front of it. Mr. Babatunde Akimbiyi, who as well is the spokesperson for the TRACE, that is the Ogun State Traffic Compliance and Enforcement Corps, actually said that the 9 people that were involved in the accident, it was 9 people that was actually involved in the accident, and 2 people were injured, while 3 persons died on that very spot. And because of this, the Ogun State government had actually shared condolence about this ghastly incident, urging the people of the state, especially drivers, to always drive with care and not to overtake unlawfully, and therefore they need to comply with traffic rules and regulation, so that all these happenings, that is accidents, can be avoided in the utmost manner. And this is the news. Thanks for listening.